Yo, what's up, guys? Oh shit.
Are you busy at the moment?
Give me a moment. It's a bit messy. Okay, do this here. Where is my... Alright. Let's go. Oh man. I can't stream for long like I mentioned. So let's jump into it. Let's do it. Let's test out Mihara. Let me settle a couple of things first. There's
This is the
Discord DM. What is this? Some Discord drama. I've no aware of that. AI Surin is sweating. Did he DM me? Okay, AI Surin did DM me. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna do polls, and then if you guys want, I think, give me a moment. Where is my YouTube chat? I can't read at all. What the heck is happening? Huh? Oh, my voice sounds so weird as well. Okay, so this one minimize. Okay, let me do this. That's better.
Are you busy at the moment?
Okay. Alright. So I got about you saw Goblin Slayer drama? Oh, I have no idea, man. I just took a nap and I woke up and I need to go in 2 hours, so let's do it. So Mihara is here right now. Little Mermaid is still there, but we got one more extra banner. Okay, so I'll be doing the pulls. We're gonna jump into testing. I'm gonna do as much as we can. So let's see, get this out of the way. So I didn't get so lucky with my previous one, right?
Soldier FA.
So obviously
awaiting your
with this
order.
particular one right now, okay. Yo, I'm TrashCan88. What's up, man? What's up? Okay, so this is Mihara's daily free pull. Now again, if you guys want to do if you guys are trying to maximize only get one copy, you can wait until last day because there's free daily pulls every single day. So Mihara's one has this as well. Okay, this is like some sort of rebate system. If you spend a little bit of pulls, you will get back some tickets. Okay, so let's see if I can get lucky. So again, overspec Mihara is going to be similar to Pilgrim. It is going to be 1%. Oh, 1%, guys. Now, is this the 1% that I'm looking for?
Nicely done.
Let's see.
Leave it to me. Soldier F.
Let's see if this is 1% or not.
Nicely done. Where to next?
Oh. Is that's not. So it will change into overspec, right? I think Mihara is Missy Lee's as well, right? Because she was under Suyen, so I thought that was it, but that was not it. Alright, that was not it. That was something else. So again, 1%, a little bit low. Is this... Okay, so that is not it. So 20 pulls in so far. Time to use some gems. Okay? Time to use some gems. Maseru can't be shafted again. I guess so, eh? Oh, it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one, right? Okay, let's see if this is going to be... so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Missy Lee's? Come on. Yes! Oh, that was so lucky. Alright, that's it. So it switches the symbol. You know that that's going to be overspec Mihara. So 30 pulls. Okay. So that's all I need, right? So we got Mihara. I know she has her own special skin as well. So there's that. Okay. I'm gonna jump into viewer pools. Isurin first, alright, because you reached out to me. So far there's 2%, is it? I can't do much viewer pools, guys. Not more than 5 people, alright? Because it's like I need time to test and stuff. Let me log out fast. Account, log out. Where's Masaru? I have no idea, man. No idea. You can ask on Discord. Maybe he's there. So I'll get this AI Surin out of the way. Password. I hate this stupid Discord emoticon stuff. Login. Orange Trailblazer as well, is it? Let me remind me again because I forgot, right? Still trying to get my NIKKE to 200. You got 2 pilgrims before Mihara. That could be good or that could be bad, depending. 2 pilgrims can be pretty cool. You DM me earlier as well. DM me again because I might have missed some, right? Okay, I'm logging in right now. Boom. Okay, so let's get through to this. Let me know also if you are on different server because I know some of you guys are on different server, so that will mess things up, right? When I log in, kind of fault mistakes, right? Come on. Come on, why is it so... Okay. Alright. Good luck on Mihara pools. Good luck to everyone here as well. The gacha skin lobby is bad. I'm not sure if it's bad or not. If you think it's bad, then don't buy it, right? I feel like most people that say the gacha skin is bad usually are people that don't spend money on the game. But you know what? You do you, alright? I'm not judging if you want to complain, right?
Victory. NIKKE.
But I feel like most people that do that, I never see them actually buy anything. Oh wow! Volume skin? Okay. Okay, alright, let's go. This is AI Surin's account. Okay. Boom. Is Mihara out? Yes. Yes, she is out.
Nice to meet you.
Let's get this. Go with that. Look at it and you would agree. But why does it matter if I agree with you or not? Right? Because if you're not going to buy, then don't buy, right? Like, I don't have to... The agreement doesn't matter, right? If you think something is bad and it's not worth your money, then don't buy, right? I think it's that simple. Just you shouldn't spend your money on something that you think is not worth it. What someone else think don't matter, right? I think what you think is the most important when it comes to you spending your own money. Alright, so that is the free pools. Can we get it? The Isurin say what? If I get 1 copy close to rebate, then pull the rebate as well. Pull the rebate. Okay. Boom. 10 pulls. The Isurin has so much gems, man. So much gems. You need to spend for monthly pass for Cinderella skin. Cinderella skin is $20. They need my validation. My validation to not spend money? How can my validation be that important versus your money? It's your money, man. Money always on top. Validation? No. Okay. Rebate will be baiting him into wasting pools. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of rebate. What do you think rebate is there for? Of course it's to spend more pools. Okay guys, we're not getting it. Okay, so another 10 pulls. Okay, look at this, look at this. Look at this. You have the exact same amount of gems. Validation is important. Not when it comes to skins though, right? Because skins is preference. Skin, you cannot... When it comes to skin and looks, you cannot find validation. Validation is usually like common thing, common consensus for natural thing, right? It's our money. Temu sales. Yo, I saw RC car on Temu, $3. I think I'm gonna buy it. RC car on $3 on Temu. Free rechargeable battery, free remote control,
Armament check. I'll be
free
part of
plastic
your
cover.
platoon from here on out.
$3. Think about it, right? Insane value. Okay, let's go with this. How many pulls? 40 pulls already. 40 pulls. Okay. Is Masaru pulling or not? I have no idea, man. I haven't seen... Oh, I haven't seen him yet. Cheap RC car. RC car needs to be cheap, right? Why would I spend so much money? Why would I spend so much money on RC car?
What are your orders?
Oh no, Tetra. Shoot. It will break now? What if I'm pro at
Like
drifting?
things just got a whole lot
I'm
more
pro at drifting.
Your orders.
Oh no, man. You give me something good, then I upvote you, alright? Missy Liz. So is AI Surin the next Masaru? Uh-oh. Guys, is AI Surin the next Masaru? Nobody wants to be another Masaru, right? Okay. So far, that's a lot of pulls, man. That's a lot of pulls. Okay, so we are gonna get this. And then... Alright. Boom. Oh. Guys, what is happening? How Masaru gonna pull when he's broke? Why accusing Masaru of being a broke boy? Just because he's not here, you're gonna trash talk him? Come on. Okay, guys. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Here comes. Here comes. Okay.
Nice to meet. So
Elysian.
I'm Zwei, a sophomore in MMR
Zwei.
vocational school. I look forward to working with you this semester.
Masaru's goes circling around the poor guy. Guys, we are still not getting it, guys. That's not it. I thought that was it. Okay, guys. Isurin is not stopping. Oh, Isurin is serious. AI Surin is serious, alright? Okay, it's here. It's here, right? Oh no! Where's the Missy Liz? Missy Liz.
Am I an eye-catching python?
Okay, this is wrong. This is all wrong. Okay, guys. It has to be here, right? It has to be here. AI Surin is not giving up. We are not giving up. Everybody here is going all in. Right? All in. Okay, so this one. Fake out. Okay. Nothing. Alright. This one. Look at this, alright? Look at this. Victim. No. You gotta believe, right? AI Surin will get lucky. This one. Okay, guys, look at this. We get to obtain this. We get to get back 10 tickets. 10 tickets, guys. Okay. Now, here comes, guys. Here comes. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Here comes. Oh no. Okay, it's gotta be here, right? It's gotta be here. Look at this. It will be here. Isurin has to pay medical pools. Medical pools. Okay. Fake out, fake out. No way, what is happening? Yo, what is happening, guys? Guys, what is happening? Get one here. Okay. Alright. Get one here. Okay guys, we need to get something, right? Need to cure the bad luck. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're back. Two. Okay. One of it is Tetra. Okay.
The bunny girl
So we got
of
Blanc.
Blanc.
Please. Yes.
Living life on the edge.
AI
with a
Surin
bomb strapped
winning.
to your back.
Winning, okay?
What could be more thrilling?
Okay, sometimes you gotta be a winner. Is he a winner though? We get some here. 10 back, 10 more tickets. 10 more tickets, guys. Wow, look at this. So good. He can do 40 more times? Wow. To go to the next step. But do we even need that, right? We don't really need that. Okay, I guess we'll do that next one, I guess. Next one is orange lighting, is it? Orange lighting, then EC, then OZ. Okay, we follow that order. Boom. Account log out. Okay, let's go. We gotta be efficient, guys. We gotta be efficient. We only got like 1 hour 45 minutes left, alright? 1 hour 45 minutes left. We gotta be super efficient. Next rebate in 40, so we gotta be all good. Okay, orange lighting, stop it, stop typing. I was trying to copy and paste. Now it move up, right? Now it move up. Okay. Password expose. So you are global server. What is this? WTH bro, you gave him what? Starting to become cocky and showing off. What is wrong with you? Wait, who DMing me? What is this drama? He knew you were this Chinese thing, purposely acted obedient. What? Yo, there's somebody DMing me for drama in Discord. Is it true there's drama in Discord? Guys, what is the drama in Discord? Why would anyone do drama in the Discord, right? Because it wouldn't even make sense. Is Mihara 1%? Yes, 1%. Overspec is 1%. Yeah, guys. So what is the drama in Discord? Can somebody catch me up? Because, you know, I've been busy, man. I've been busy with a lot of things. I don't follow drama on my Discord. But if you guys follow drama on the Discord, let me know. Summarize the drama. Because is there a moderator that abused power? What is this drama? Orange lighting is what? Global server. Okay, EC is also global, right? So I will do it just nice. Okay. Drama as per usual. Drama late at night. Actually, it's early morning for most people, I think. I don't know, it depends on where you are. Drama farming. I saw there's a new Black Beacon drama. I'm supposed to be the drama guy. I'm actually a pretty chill guy. I never go out and cause drama. I just look at people's drama, you get what I'm saying? I'm a very chill guy, alright? People come to me and cause drama, alright? But I'm wholesome as heck. Okay, so orange lighting, aka Ravers. So let's go. So what are we going to do, right? Here's the thing. We're gonna get this. Right? Get this. No one tap. Okay, it's fine. We do this as well. Look at this. Siren one tap. Blue. Blue. Okay, it's fine. So we scroll back here. So can we one tap, right? We haven't one tap yet. So this account is a bit more brokey. Doesn't have as much as AI Surin, right? AI Surin is 100,000 gems. This one is like 30,000 gems, alright? So that's going to be how it is, right? Okay, so let's see right here. Okay, boom. Alright, so far we got 20 pulls in. So you gotta have a little bit of blessing of like, yo Mike, thanks for joining the wholesome club, right? We all be wholesome here, right? Why can't you guys be wholesome like me, right? Be wholesome, no drama mama, look at that. And then you get rewarded with the luckiest Mihara pull ever. Okay.
What are your orders?
Alright. Should you pity or dupe Mihara? I can't answer nor deny your question yet, because I haven't tried her. Who?
Teacher, it's been
Okay,
ages.
it's Missy Liz, but it's not, it's Iron. It's been ages as well, right? It's been ages. This person's account is being relatable. Relatable? Damn. Broke boy? Relatable. But I get it, right? I get it. It's fine, right? It's fine, right? So we try to pull for the relatable one. We try to one tap for him. Okay, this is a lot, man. This is a lot. Okay, come on. Okay, look at this, Uh-oh. Oh, okay, this is not good. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Another 3,000? Down the drain. Another 3,000. 3,000 down the drain. 3,000 down the drain. Where is Mihara? Where's Mihara? Oh, okay, it's here. Here. Okay, look at this. Oh, two!
Nicely done.
Okay, guys, look at this. Elision. Okay, we are not looking for Elision. We are looking for Missy Liz. We are looking for Missy Liz. Yo,
Master service.
yo, this is good. No, this is good. This is good.
told me to say
Lolly
that.
Anchor. Okay, this is actually good. You got the best character. If you don't have crown, I don't know if you have crown or not. If you don't have crown, that one is good. Pair her with Maid Mas. Okay. That one is a
Leave
lot
it
of
to
people
me.
wish they would get that. Okay, let's see who's the next one. No, Tetra. Tetra is not Missy Liz. It's Tetra. Okay, who is this?
Now you and I
Okay,
are
this is good too because it's
master.
massive, right? It's massive. Okay, but again, that's how it is. So how much? 21,000 gems. Okay, so are we going broke, going woke, or what? Because right now, what's the plan, right? It feels like we are going broke, going woke. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, this is another 10 pull. So we have to get her in the next one, right? We have to get her in the next one, or else this is not going to be looking good. Look at this. Uh-oh. So 6,000 gems gone. So this is 9,000 gems, almost 10,000 gems, right? We have to get it right here, alright? Okay. So here's the problem, right? Right now you got 12,000 gems. That means we can only do 40 pulls. Are you sure you want to continue? Because you're soon going to be a broke boy, just say so, you know? Oh shoot. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. 3,000 gems. Minus 3,000. Okay. 1% Vanna is destroying accounts. Minus another 3,000. Uh-oh. Oh, minus another 3,000. Oh, where's the... Guys, where is it? Guys, where is it? Here. Fake out. Okay, it's here. It's here. Alright, it has to be here. It has to be here, alright? Believe, guys, believe. Missy Liz, alright? No summer limited, yo, chill out. Still update is next, alright? No! Whoa.
I'm a hard worker.
No.
You can count.
No, we got... Ah, shit. Yo, we got one last pool. It's now or never. Okay? 1% is not working. 1% is working. It is 1%, right? So it's very low. It's now or never. Okay? Okay? Alright. Okay, come on. Okay? Please. Missy Liz.
Hi, are you my new manager?
Wait, new?
I look forward to
No, she already get power creep. Don't matter for volume. Even though she's new. Okay, here's the thing. We got back some ticket, is it? There's a bit of ticket here. Do you want me to use a 10 ticket or not? So I'm guessing we use a 10 ticket, right? 10 ticket. Okay. We're gonna get it, alright? We're gonna get it. Tetra banner. New volume. Oh shoot, man. Man. Alright guys, 800 gems. Brokey just say so. Okay? But that's how it is, right? At least he got long hair, right? So you have to recruit using gold tickets, I guess. Alright, read that. I'll log out. Next person is EC. 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 Verification, is it? Okay, EC. You're next. I think you're global too, right? Okay, I send verification. Let me know. Go down to 30k. Ah man. I hope the next one get lucky, man. The next one. Don't ever trust 1% banner ever. Always mileage 1% banners. You deserve the luck I've been getting because my gacha luck earlier this year and end of last was terrible and horrible. That's how it is, right? Gacha gamers, rise up. You also get a garb. Okay guys, one more. I will do this viewer pools and then there's one more and then I'm going to test her, alright? Don't worry about it too much. Now, to those of you who have tested her, you might be testing her wrong. Because she's a sustained damage dealer, you need to give her sustained damage buff. That's your clue, that's your cue, right? So if you think that she sucks, make sure your team has a sustained damage buffer, alright? You cannot use regular buffers. Hopefully orange doesn't get shafted. Okay. Let me boom. Boom bam bam. This is going to be EC's team. So if you guys want to test, put Lolly Crust. Lolly Crust will carry. 30k will be for Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade will carry 30k. Okay.
NIKKE.
Okay, next up. Can we finally get lucky, right? Because the first two accounts for viewer pools was not too lucky. So this one has Guillotine the Lolly. Okay, so that means we're gonna get lucky here, right? For sure. For sure we're gonna get lucky. Okay, no gambling. Okay, let's go. Look at this, right? So we got come here. We're gonna one tap. Look at this. Look at this. One tap. One tap. One tap. Okay, that's right. Not one tap. Not one tap, alright? But that's how it is. That's how it is, right?
I am Rose.
Okay, is this not new? Okay. So you did got a pretty lucky character right there, alright? So who shall this be? One tap here? No one tap? Okay. Anis. Alright, so here is the thing. So can we get lucky right here? We got 61,000 gems and 38 tickets, guys. Ooh, this is not the highest amount as well. But can we get lucky right here, right? Is it possible? Is this going to be it? So, okay, no. Okay, the first 10 pull we got nothing. But that's how it is. That's how life be, okay? Usually it's about the 30th to 40th pull, alright? Because they say third time's the charm, which is right about now, right? It is going to be this one, look at this, right? Look at this, we're gonna get orange. Okay, fake out incoming. Okay, that means it's going to be the next one. Alright, if you get that, that means it's going to be the next one, right? 60k is not much at all. Well, if you got that's what you have, that's what you have, right? It doesn't matter if it's much or not. Okay, so look at this. Okay, we're gonna get it, right? We're gonna get it. Look at this. Here it is. So we are looking for Missilis. Alright, it has to be specifically that so that it transforms into overspec. Me? Oh, come on, Tetra. Tetra. Okay. So we got some milk. Okay, sometimes you get some milk. Now milk is cool, right? Everybody here loves milk. I get it, right? You love drinking milk. I love drinking chocolate milk. I have chocolate milk in the fridge. That's been there for like 2 years now. 2023 until now. But I should probably clear it up. So let me see. Boom. Okay, so now here's the problem, right? We miss out our chance to get something good there for milk. So what are the odds that we get something good here? Okay. Okay, alright. Tetra essays are coming in. Okay, so that is the second last spot, right? Okay, so it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one.
Nice to meet. Soldier EG
Me?
at your service.
Oh, where's the Miss Elise? Yo, where's the Miss Elise?
I'm Moran. Leader
Moran.
of the Peony Association.
More like Moron. Moran or Moron. Okay guys, how many? We got 54,000 right now. So according to EC, he wants to go down to 30k and then he wants to stop. He's not gonna mess around anymore, right? He doesn't want to mess around like Orange Trailblazer, like the previous guy. So if he goes down to 30k, he's just gonna be stopped. He's gonna dip, right? Sometimes you just gotta dip. That's how it is. Okay, so let's see. So we gotta stop getting Tetra. I know, they're getting too much Tetra, right? The next one will not be Tetra, alright? The next one, no way we are still getting Tetra. So we do be getting some cash back though, right? We do be getting, I think about 10 so far. Okay, it's here. Tetra banner is rigged. No. The next one is going to be, look at, 2. Okay, never mind, it's just 1.
Is Florida?
Miss Elise. No Tetra again. Okay, something is off, guys.
I just want everyone to be
Huge.
happy.
Huge though. Okay, so at this point, how many are we deep, right? How deep are we? 45,000 right now. So remember, he said 30,000 and he's gonna dip. So we got about not much pool left, alright? Okay, so we gotta be very careful here about 5 more multi pools. 50 pools. Okay, so this one. Is it gonna be this one? Okay. EC's luck is all in reverse, man. The luck in this game has been taken away. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately, we got 2 more tries. 2 more tries. So is this going to be something good? Let's see. Is this going to be something good? Last one, right? 30k and he's gonna dip. Do you guys know what dip means? Dip means he's giving up. Alright? Last one. Guys, do we got this or not? Do we got this? Oh, maybe he's not dipping. Maybe we're not dipping. Okay. What the heck, man? What the heck?
I will sing an aria,
Tetra?
and you shall be my conductor.
Tetra? What do you mean, Tetra? Oh, he's so close to the next one though. Yo, you shouldn't dip, you should go next one. Do you wanna go next one? 40 pulls. He's dipping cause he's done. Is he done though? Is he done? Too much Tetra, is it? Too much. Tetra account? Yo, you see, are we done or not? Shouldn't have pulled day 1, it hurts. So what, should pull last day? Grab the next one. Okay, he said grab the next one, meaning pull 40 more before we dip. Okay, 40 more before we dip, alright? We're not dipping, just like that. 40 more. Guys, maybe 40 more we get lucky. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Did he make the right decision? 2! Pilgrim. Okay. Everybody's favorite. Noah. Okay, who's the other one?
Leave it.
Miss Elise? No!
So long as humans exist,
No.
so will their irrational ways. Complete extermination.
The
is
worst
only
character
solution.
in the game. Okay, we did 30 more, guys. 30 more before we dip, we still have a little bit of hope. 30 more before dipping, alright? A little bit of hope. A little bit, just a little bit. Crow? No crow. Can we get here? Come on. Okay. Cursed. The crow curse, man. But at least we are out of the Tetra curse, right? We are out of the Tetra curse. Can we get... Okay. Guys. Guys, did EC make the right decision for not dipping? Did he make the right decision, right? For not dipping, he's gonna get it here. Maybe he's gonna get it here.
I'm Neon, Soldier OW
Miss Elise?
at your service.
Yes! This is why Gamblers don't quit.
Life on the edge.
90% of gamblers quit before they could see this. He was about to dip earlier. He was about to, I'm done. But he made the right call. Alright, he made the right call. So sometimes you gotta make decisions, alright? And these decisions make different things to your account. Okay, that's just life. So he made the right call of not dipping early. Alright, he was about to dip earlier, remember? So we gotta go 10 more. We go 10 more, alright? Now we go extra, now we got too much, alright? Gamblers don't quit. Dipping we catch up. Okay. So now I don't think there's anything. Oh! Wait, there's even more. There's even more. This is why you don't dip. Okay, this is not it, this is just regular. This is just, I was about...
Let me know if you want anything. I can make it for you.
Okay. Alright guys. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. So you get back 10 cash back. You're so good, man. 10 cash back. You didn't have ticket. Okay. So he didn't quit, he didn't dip. So the next one is gonna be OZ. Alright, OZ. Good luck, OZ. So can OZ get lucky, right? Because at the end of the day, if OZ is a dipper, then OZ might be the one that's gonna go with no Mihara today. Alright, let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Okay, OZ is ready. Maybe OZ will one tap. Right? We haven't one tap yet. I have a feeling it's gonna be OZ. OZ, don't mess around. I've sent you verification code, OZ. Let's go. Let be going. Lita can finally retire. Wow. Lita fell off. Wow, calling her fell off, eh? She's still fine for anyone who don't have, you know, the shinier characters. OZ is very skilled. Especially with the gacha costume wheel. Wait, really? It takes 3 accounts to cook OZ. Will win. Okay, OZ. She needs specific team to work. We'll see. It's not that she needs specific team to work. It's like she has a specific kit, right? So that's just how it is, right? That's life. There'll be life sometimes. Some characters do be a specific kit, and some characters get strong later. Like Brady gets strong with certain specific character, right? Should you reset your 10-10 later? If you're a super casual player, then yes. It sounds like you're casual, right? Because like everybody who's like a proper, like normal player of the game would still keep litter. But if you are asking to reset litter, probably you're super casual, you don't care about solo rates or union rates, then that's probably fine. You can do that, right? 3 pilgrims. Okay, so this one is here. And A. Skill reset and get Crow. Crow? Okay. So Crow be it then. Crow be it. Glad your CPU better. What does that mean? OZ is an Apple user?
Goddess of victory!
Wait, OZ is
NIKKE.
Apple? No, I don't think OZ is Apple.
Sending
Okay.
my love. Mwah.
Alright,
Ready
alright.
for it?
OZ not messing around. Look at this. We got Viper going on. Alright, guys. So we are going to come here. I'm going to one tap for OZ. Alright? So one tap for OZ. Boom. Okay. So far so good. Let's see. There's one more here. We just do the free taps, get the bad luck out of the way. No way we are getting any character here, right? That's just how it usually don't be working. Okay guys, look at this. The first one tap of the day. Alright, the first one tap of the day. Okay. Boom. I will delete this game right now. Whoa! Whoa, drama out of nowhere. Some guy is deleting the game right now. And he needs somebody in the chat to convince him to continue playing the game. And who will be the volunteer today? Any convincers, guys? Guys, convincers, rise up. It's time to rise up, alright? You gotta convince him to stay. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this.
Please.
Soup. Tetra. Oh, Tetra, man. Tetra. Okay.
Now you
Huge.
and I are squad
Okay,
mates,
okay, so sometimes you
Master.
get huge, right? Soda, Twinkling, Bunny. Okay, this is very good. This is very good. Yo, where's the convincers? Rise up, convincers. He's gonna delete the game, man. Are you guys taking this seriously or not? You're gonna have -1 player. -1. Oh, back to back, back to back. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, look at this, look at this. Missy Liz. OZ is winning. OZ is winning.
Living life on the edge with a
Damn.
bomb strapped to your back.
Then people think OZ will
What
get
could be
shafted.
more thrilling than
OZ
that?
be winning, man. Alright. That's just how it is. That's how it is, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But OZ is the winner today. 2 tap, right? That was 20 pulls. 20 pulls is all it takes. Alright, GG OZ, grants on that. Hopefully you're happy with that, right? Please don't quit the game for humanity. Damn, who is quitting? Is the quitter still here or is gone? Alright guys, it's time. It's time to be doing some testing, alright? So we gotta do some testing, we gotta take things seriously, alright? Mihara or not? Mihara or not? You quit gacha games but you still enjoy the streams. Yeah, that's fine, right? You can still enjoy, chill out, talk about stuff, talk about drama. You know? You lost him. The most skilled gacha player will always win his pulls. You know, look at some of the Gunner skins. You've been playing this game for 1.5 years and I still don't have Viper. Viper is there in the wishlist. But I don't think you need her specifically, right? Maybe you want her for waifu reasons, not meta. There's a big door if he wants to quit. Uh-oh. Just like that, you're gonna ask him to quit? Man, why can't you guys convince him to stay? Now he's gonna go back to everybody's favorite. Wuthering! What is everybody's favorite? Gan or Wuthering? I think Gan, right? Seems worse than Siren Summons. Huh. Everyone get 90k gems. Okay. Let be going. Let be testing.
Ozzy donated
Yo, OZ!
$5. Now
OZ.
hopefully I don't get shafted on vector pulls.
Why should I care if another man quit? Your janitor is here to attack another man for quitting. But you were wrong about him being a man though. He might not be a man. He might be a small little kid that seeks validation. You never know.
Goddess of victory.
I'm not saying that he
NIKKE.
is, but you never
I'll
know,
devour
right?
all of you.
He might be a dater. You know, you never know. Never know. Brown Dust 2 is dead now. Wait, what? Why is Brown Dust 2 dead? Wait, what's happening? Okay, tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Why is it dead? I don't get it. They're having a collab. A small kid would not play NIKKE. You never know, right? You never know. You assume that parents give the kids or lock the kids away from permissions, but sometimes that don't be happening. We are top 100 in a rank. Okay, so Mihara is gonna be fire. So let's just test against a fire itself. We're gonna try right here specifically, right? You can no longer do Lolly Crust. Lolly Crust is no longer in the equation. Little Mermaid Abuser. Where's Little Mermaid? Okay, one thing at a time.
Shall I swim over
We try with
there?
Crown first,
I will
alright?
answer my
Just
subject's
make
call.
things super easy and much more easier to configure. We compare her with Rapier Red Hood, of
Joining the
course.
mission.
Mihara is gonna be here.
Shall we go,
I'll definitely
Yumi?
push her a little bit. So it would be nice if we get a little bit of extra buff. But I'm guessing we put like a Modernia or something
I'm
for
always
the
ready.
off banner. Okay, so we test out first team, compare her with Rapi Red Hood. We see how the damage is. They are both same element, so it's fair. Alright. If they do around the same damage, they do be doing around the same damage, right? Lita and Swimsuit Rosanna will be better. Yeah, I feel that too, right? But I'll test with various different teams. Yeah, I'll try out with Lita, I'll try out with certain other things.
I just got hit.
You assume parents make kids play RC cars? What do they do when the batteries run out? That's true, eh?
Under the light of the kingdom.
When the batteries run out, you ask the kid to buy. Okay? You ask the kid to buy. Wild guild name. I mean, it's just a name, right? Just
Under
your
the
name.
light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me and attack.
She's shit at campaign. Who, Mihara? If you think she's shit at campaign, then yeah, don't pull for her, right? I thought, do most people pull for campaign though? I think people pull meta for either for waifu or for boss, right? For like raids and stuff. But I guess some people do be pulling for campaign because campaign is quite easy, right? I mean, again, I'm a veteran player, right? Maybe you're new, right? Again, if you're new, I get it, right? You want a character that's strong in campaign specifically. Yo, gifted membership, what's up? You need more fire machine guns? Yeah, I think we need more fire machine guns, right? Okay, so far, let's look at this, right? Ooh, very close. Very close, okay? Okay, this is very, very interesting. So surprisingly, Rapi Red Hood is the strongest fire character in the game right now, guys. Even if she is close, right? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So that's just how it is, right?
How heavy your burden has been.
Do that, Mihara. Do that. Do that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that, right? Kids love story? Do kids love story? I'm not entirely sure, right? But that's just what it is. Okay, so 1.6 billion. What's the chance of getting MLB in 30k gems? Very low. I would say 0.1%. 30k gems might not even get you one copy actually.
All enjoy this together.
Unless you're talking about regular banner, not Pilgrim and Overspec, right? Okay, so we wait for a bit. So our damage is going to be very close. Kinda wanna try with a few other characters as well. 1% for a mid character. Yo, calm down, man. This is money, alright? You can say 1% for this, 1% for that.
Everyone follow me and attack.
Okay. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see who can be higher. Alright. So at the end of the day, we're gonna make sure
As long as we're together.
to screenshot and compare the damage fairly. So 2.4 billion, as you can see, really close. A stacked out Mihara and a stacked out Red Hood. Right now, we are neck in damage. I don't know about you guys, but this is insane damage. This is a lot of damage. Alright, because Rapi Red Hood is really strong. Like she's so strong that the second place for Rapi Red Hood, the next fire character that's like close to her is like multiple tiers away, right? So this is going to be a massive good one. 2.4 billion. Now here's the thing, right? Here's one thing to consider, because I know you guys might be like, okay, what if you try different team, right? So that's what we're gonna find out, alright? Because I feel like Lita will be better with her than Little Mermaid. So we're gonna see if Lita, the lolly, is going to be better, right? So this is just a testing between which is the better support first. We know that the damage is pretty decent, pretty good, alright? One of the top. So now we set it up for all of the other stuff, right? We will try to make sure that we are able to get a lot of other things along the way. She's overspec, of course she will be very good. Yeah, but some people in the chat were spamming she's bad, right? So I'm trying to show it. I'm trying to show the truth. Because the thing is, people in chat, they might not care about the truth, They care more about an agenda. Right, here's the thing, right? I'm the person that care about the truth. I don't want to be spreading some agenda because I hate shift up or something, right? Because like, I'm sure most people watch me for accurate ways and methods of testing the character, right? How can I entrust my knowledge if I'm trying to like be biased here and trying to ruin Mihara's reputation just because somebody gets shafted? You get what I'm saying? And sometimes I do get shafted, but I don't get emotional, right? So that's why you gotta be fair with this kind of thing. Use Helm. Well, it doesn't matter if it's Helm or anyone else, right? We're not trying to get. The thing is, her damage is really good, right? Of course, Helm is gonna be better, right? Nexon employee. Nexon employee. Am I accurate though? I try to be, right? If you think I'm doing something that's unfair, feel free to let me know, right? I mean, I try to be, right? Is Mihara a pilgrim? She's an overspec, which is like a pilgrim. So it's going to be 1%. Well, if I'm biased, people would have called me out long time ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just how it is. 200 pulls for a single mermaid. But you come back and in total you got 4 in 370 pulls.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Don't use diamond, just farm tickets and use if you can't get them, just use mileage. Wow, just use mileage.
Reload.
Is she overspec? Yes, she is overspec.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Man, we got a lot of casual players right here. I didn't know that. Nothing wrong, by the way, yeah. Again, right? There's nothing wrong if you're casual. This is not... Don't take it personally. I'm not like saying, oh, you are filthy casual, stupid. No. It's fine to be casual, right? It's totally fine.
Under the light of the kingdom, shall kneel.
I want to encourage casual players to show up more, right? Because like, we don't want to live in a bubble, you know, like only pretend like everybody here is hardcore players. No, some people here log in NIKKE once a week. So you come here, you want to hang out. Let's hang out and be wholesome. You play once per week, nobody's gonna make fun of you. Once per week is good, right? Once per week. Tourists, yo, chill out, man. Chill out. Okay? Can I switch Mihara and Asuka and see if Asuka buffs
Everyone follow me and attack.
Rapi Red Hood enough to be better?
As long as we're together.
I do think that's going
I
to be
will
the case,
never
right?
fall.
It is going to be the case. Okay, is Lita better? Apparently not. Lita, okay, I did a quick testing right here. Lita is not really better. Okay? So Lita is not better than, what's the name? Siren in this case. Siren is still number 1. So you can see right here. So 739 previously on Rapi Red Hood, right? 739. So right now 709 with Lita. 699 becomes 654. So Little Mermaid still gives more buffs, right? I'm not counting Little Mermaid's damage. She does have more personal damage. But as you can see, 1.9 right here. So, good to test, but again, it does depend on the team sometimes, right? You gotta run in multiple teams. I will definitely do Asuka next or whatever next, but for now we're trying to find out what is the best burst first, right? Burst 1 and burst 2 etc. Being casual is okay, as long as you're not a tourist. It's okay to be a tourist too, you know? Yeah, if anybody is a tourist, welcome, man. There's nothing wrong if you're a tourist. Like really, there's... What's wrong if you're a tourist, right? I can be a tourist in some games too. Okay, so we go right here. Boom. Uh, 1.9. 1.9. Everyone got to start somewhere. Yeah, like I think people are too like, don't be too like offended by these words, right? Tourist, casual. These are not offensive words, alright? It's a normal word. It's a normal word. It's okay to be those things. It's not a slur. If somebody calls you a casual, it's not like it's calling you the N-word, right? People get too not too worked up with these kind of terms, right? It's not even an offensive thing at all. You're a hater, tourist, casual. That's fine. That's fine. Low tier pilgrim. Okay, so back to Little Mermaid.
Let's
Everybody's
go and
favorite.
find everyone.
Where's my
Shall
Little
I
Mermaid?
swim
Okay.
over there?
Okay, now I want to test the important one, right? The important one. So this is where it comes in. So Crown is strong, right? But what about character that gives something like a sustained damage buffer? Alright, we're talking about the
If not
huge
me, who else
swimsuit
could you
Rosanna,
possibly
right? Look at
choose?
this, huge, massive. So is swimsuit Rosanna better or not? Because we know that Mihara, she does a little bit of sustained damage. Alright, so specifically right here, when she is going to basically do a lot of things, is it a skill 2 that sustained damage increase by 59%? Alright, it is going to rely on her ensnaring chains as well. So let's go with this team for now. Alright, we're gonna switch things. Okay, I can't switch things yet. I want to fix this team yet, or else the results will not be accurate, right? Join the game after quitting your level 80 characters. Ooh. Level 80.
What do you say?
I'm not a whale, I'm a
Until
casual
your gun
daily.
barrels
It's
melt.
fine.
Reload.
It's fine, it's fine. Milk. Okay, so sustained damage buffer.
What do
Will
you
it
say
be
we call
almost as good as Crown, right? Or will this be close enough? Sometimes it can be close enough. The famous level 80 wall. Wait, I thought it's 160. There's a level 80 wall? Level 80 is when your limit break 2 times.
What do you say we cool off?
See it through.
When your limit break 2 times. So that's going to be what it is,
I'm
right?
getting more and more excited.
So far the numbers are looking promising, right? She has consistently been
What do you
very,
say
very
we cool
close
See it through.
to the next character next to her, right? Join the streamlet, is she a must pull? I'm still figuring things out, but so far she is as strong as Rapi Red Hood. With this bonding chain thing, right?
What do you say we cool off? Let's all enjoy this together.
Now I have a few guesses, right?
Just a second,
So here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people think that she sucks in campaign, and I think those criticisms are valid because she is built in a way that the longer the battle lasts, the more damage she does. So I feel like if you bring her to a 1 minute 30 seconds battle, she's going to do way less damage. So I think she's strong if it's a 3 minute scenario against bosses,
See it through.
right? You're a dolphin. No way this will do as much as Crown. It might not for the entire team, but it might be for her, right?
What do you say we
Because the
cool
team
off?
still have Rapi Red Hood, Modernia and stuff, right?
Fire at will. I've got this.
Is it worth to make her 3-star? Is it worth to make her 3-star?
What do you say we cool off?
So here's the thing,
Enjoy
right?
this
I don't know who
together.
you are, and I can't speak for your perspective as a RC car enjoyer myself. But I feel like 3-star is more for people who love the wallpaper. You get what I'm saying?
Cool off.
So when you come and ask me whether it's worth it or not, it's like you're asking me, is it worth it to buy a Sony PlayStation 5 Pro, right? I'll be like, is it worth it? Because it's a very complex question, right?
Just
But
a
if you are
second.
comparing
What do
with
you say we
Siren
cool off?
or Little Mermaid, I'm gonna say right now, Siren is probably more future-proof, but then Mihara is, it depends on who you have, right? Do you have the other fire characters?
What do
If you
say
don't
we
have the
cool
other
off?
fire characters, then that would be something that you gotta figure out, right? Do you want a stronger fire character so that you can climb in the fire team? Okay, we are not doing as much. It's not quite 2 billion
It's already over? That's a shame.
compared to Crown,
It felt good.
but let's have a look, alright? So yeah, it is consistently behind Rapi Red Hood though. Alright? After the Tetra sessions you did on my account, I put 2 Sirens in the 10 pool after you log back in. You know that's how it is, right? Sometimes that's just life. You're gonna get some different luck for different timing. Tetra maxing, eh? So this is 1.7. Where's the other one? Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. So as you can see, yeah, Rosanna doesn't do as much as Crown. Alright? Rosanna, sustained damage buff. I'm just looking at Mihara overall. So I think Crown is still going to be the best one. Alright, the best characters for now. So sadly, it's still going to be fixed. No character will be able to change that. Okay, I think that's enough to test. So I'm guessing Crown and Little Mermaid is going to be the best burst 1 and burst 2. So there's no question to be asked right there, right? Siren is doing more than Volania. Yeah, Siren is she can do a lot of damage, right? That's just what it is. So again, I'm guessing if you're trying to make a full team, definitely Little Mermaid and Crown is still going to be better. Unless I want to try, besides Rosanna, I can also try Crust. But Crust is going to basically bring down everybody's overall damage. So I think Crown is still going to be the best candidate for Burst 2, right? Burst 2 for now. Okay, so now we try in a Fire team. Fire team abuser, right? Fire team. Does Mihara Overspec have dual element? No, she's just one element. One regular stuff. Okay, so let's see. We'll try in a Fire team. But then in a Fire team, it's going to be much more complex, right? I wonder how strong is her if she doesn't burst, right? Because a lot of machine gun characters tend to be like in the relatively
Right
good.
now? Okay, no problem.
Let's bring this to this.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
Everybody's favorite, Helm. Okay, she should have been fire and electric. What? Fire and electric at the same time? GuitarRock, you're a whale. Wait, what? Out of nowhere. Okay, so here is what it is, right? So we got this right now. Is it worth getting her with mileage points if I only have 200 points and only have Scarlet Black Shadow and Sirens as pilgrims? I cannot answer your question as is it worth it or not, because I don't know like what kind of reasons you play the game for. But for me, I'm more of a... If I'm you, I would probably say for something that's limited. Does it make sense? Now, if you don't care about limited or not, that's fine. But for me, I'm a limited kind of guy. You know, like I see limited, I'm like, okay, that's the one I want. Limited, right? But these characters are not limited. So you need to know, right? I would probably say for Stellar Blade. But you're asking me, is worth it or not? So like, that means you're a meta person. If you're a meta person, the damage is decent, I guess. Okay, so we can try with this. We can go all in on a fire, right? So we can do this as well. This would be pretty interesting, pretty decent. But so far we have been giving leverage to what's her name? To Rapi Red Hood, right? So I figure right now, where's if I want to do this, I want to switch them, swap them around, right?
Shall we go,
so we get a more fair testing.
Right now?
So
Okay,
Helm
no
Overspec don't
problem.
really take place. So this is going to be on the strongest element, right? To pair it with Helm as well. So let's go. There are some people reported buggy behavior with chains. There's bugs, eh? Huh. Yeah, sometimes bugs do be happening, but the sustain damage is quite unique, right?
This together.
So that's just what it is. I don't care about limited. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because you ask me, and I'm not you. So like, I can only think as though I was myself. I can't think like a different person because I can never be you, right? So if you don't care about limited, then, you know, get her. Limited is the only thing you care about. Limited this.
Under the light of the kingdom.
They will randomly rerun past limited with summer coming up. You can expect limited characters. You can expect limited characters like we had for Winter and Ludmilla. Yeah, but the thing is, do you want to pull for limited characters? Or do you want to pull for Stellar Blade?
Follow me and attack.
Right? What if Stellar Blade has a dude? Think about it. Why wouldn't Stellar Blade have gold tickets?
Just a second, Junie.
Wait, who says Stellar Blade don't have gold tickets? I don't
Light
get
of the kingdom. Oh, shall kneel.
it. Good day, huge enjoyers.
Yes, my voice is fine.
There's always powerful characters that keep coming out. It won't hurt your account if you pull Mihara right now. Ooh. I don't even throw, I got Modernia from the free pool. That's cool. That's cool. I like the spider team going on with Mihara right there. It's like the iron spider, right? Iron spider.
Let's give it our
They'll
all.
make Eve crack
I'm
as
getting
heck.
more and more excited.
If Eve is cracked, then what about Eve's partner? Which is the other girl, right? The other girl.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Is the collab 2.5 anniversary? The collab is June 20th. Yeah, the dates are already out. It's June 20th. Save for Stellar Blade collab FOMO. Yeah, but there's one more collab after the Stellar Blade collab. Ah, you think that's the only collab this year? There'll be 5 collabs this year. So think about it, right? Are you sure you want to save for Stellar? Okay, this is a lot of damage, guys. This is way higher. This is way higher.
Under the light of the kingdom.
You got Little Mermaid from the second multi? Okay, I get it that you're happy, right? But let me tell you something, Piggy. While you're being happy, there's a guy earlier, he came to the stream, right? He was like, I'm gonna quit the game. You know, so before you think about you getting lucky and stuff, another guy on a different part of the world, he's coming here and he's like, I'm gonna quit the game. And there's no convincers there to back him up. I saw 0 convincers that was trying to like convince him to stay. So if you're happy, that's good. But just, you know, remember the happiness right now. Because one day, it's gonna all turn around. And you're gonna think like the hater earlier. Okay, let's see.
I'm glad that's all
Boom.
resolved.
So what is this?
Now I need to go wash up again.
So I swapped the order, right? I let Mihara burst first. And Rapi Red Hood is still doing a little bit more. But look at that siren damage though, right? That would be insane. That would be insane. So I think, she is going to compete with Rapi Red Hood in the sense, right? In the sense that this is going to be something that you will see a lot. But also one thing is, how does she fare compared to other NIKKEs, right? Because right now, you can do like a fire team like this. This will probably be your best fire team if you ever want to only make one fire team, right? So we're gonna see. So this is going to be 2.4 consistently. Surprisingly, consistently. Very, very interesting. Siren is crazy. She is pretty crazy, right? She's pretty crazy. So that's just how it is, right? Boss lovers pull for her. Yeah, let me try in the 1 minute 30 second scenario. I think that's where the difference is gonna be. We're gonna try like half time, and I think that's where she might be bad because she's a character that's made to do sustain damage and stack the sustain damage. So the time needs to be long lasting. She doesn't have any AoE as far as I know. Look at this.
all enjoy this.
Yeah, she doesn't have any AoE potential at all. So if you are in a scenario where you need to heal, you need to hit like multiple small minions like now, it doesn't do. She's not better than Rapi Red Hood in that sense, right? Because Rapi Red Hood, you get the explosion, right? You get the small AoE explosion that she has. So she's definitely built for soloing, for hitting a solo boss. Definitely.
Under the light of the kingdom.
So let's have a look at the damage at the end, right? This here.
Under the light of the kingdom.
All enjoy this together.
Third anniversary, better be water DPS. Rapi is so much more flexible.
Under the light of the kingdom. Everyone
Yeah, I think
follow me.
Rapi is more universal. Sustain damage is quite niche right now, unless there's like a special team. So if you got Rapi Red Hood, do you pull for Mihara, right?
Under the light of the kingdom.
You can still get Mihara if you have Rapi Red Hood, but it's just that you probably, if you care about one team only. Let's look at this, right?
The next story.
Yeah, do you see the difference is the gap is bigger now? Because if you fight Number one, this one the timer is less, right? 1 minute 30 seconds. Number two is when you are in an AoE scenario, Rapid Red Hood just out damages her by a lot, right? Mihara doesn't have any self-attack buff. Yeah, I thought she has one, right? I can't remember. But ideally, this is the testing result right here, right? So one thing to consider is if you care about campaign, right? Because this is like, I think some people want to pull specifically for campaign. She is not going to perform as well as someone like Rapid Red Hood. I think she will be okay, but probably like it's going to be similar to some other standard character damage. Okay, so let's see. Boom. Gonna come here. So this is a low 1.1, right? Mihara will be there on Missile's tower. That's the thing though, if you are fighting a lot of enemies, I feel like Laplace might be better, right? Missiles, we do have Iron, we do have Laplace. There's a few of those options, right? So it's going to be a bit more complex. Solo raids, you need to pull Mihara. Yeah, solo raids is going to be there for Mihara, right? I still think that most players should definitely get her. But again, if you can't really pull her right now, that's fine too. You can wait later, right? If I only get to choose one MLB, which one do I choose? MLB means you care about the wallpaper. If you care about the wallpaper, go for the one that you like more, right? But Siren probably fits in more team, right? If you care about maximizing this stuff. Mihara is just one team. So okay, let me see then. In that case, have you done Anaza pulls? What is Anaza? No, I'm not sure what that is, right? 50 pulls and you didn't get it. I want to test, okay, so we already know Rapid Red Hood, that's fine.
Roger.
Can I put
Joining the
Asuka in
mission.
here? Asuka Abuser, right? She reminds me of a bit of Summer Sakura. Asuka. You can definitely make like a full team solo raids right now, right? That's how it is. Damage dealt by attacking core. Some will definitely be very, very strong. Do I need to burst with her? I want somebody that doesn't need to burst. Okay, all fire code allies and attack increase. So I think this one is going to be pretty good. But Ray might also need to burst, right? There's always going to be that problem. It's always for the meta reason. Wallpaper is a bonus. Yeah, Siren probably you get much more use because she's going to be used in multiple teams, right? She is weak for Indie Villa. Indie Villa you can use other characters, right? We got a lot of other characters. So fire right now it is more complex. You got Alice, you got Modernia, you got Asuka, you got Ray as well, right? So there's all of these together, right? Is she a good Modernia replacement? Is she a good Modernia replacement? Let's try without her bursting, right? That's a good question that you ask. Let me try. If she do not be bursting, will she be doing as much? Is Cinderella good? Very good. Very, very good. If we get good sustain damage buffers, they will be good. Yeah, problem is we don't have good sustain damage buffer yet.
Under the light of the kingdom. Time has come.
So Mihara is in a bit of a pickle, right?
Got this. Back to it.
But she's not bad though, right? Don't get me wrong, she's not bad. Doing as much damage as Rapid Red Hood is insane. Damage she will be top 2 in bosses, right? Specifically for bosses. The teams will go 1 liter, Grave, Asuka, Ray, Modernia, Siren, Crown, Rapid Red Hood, Mihara, Cinderella, Rouge, 2B, Mary, Swimsuit Annie. 2B!
Reload.
2B! You did not just say 2B, okay? AI Surin, you did not just say 2B. Come on. 2025. 2B? What do you mean 2B? No way you just recommend 2B, man. No, I love 2B, but come on. 2B?
My hands are too swim.
Under the light of the kingdom.
People already skill reset
Give it
2B.
our all.
Need
got
Water
this.
Pilgrim. So Winter Slayer Guillotine. Guillotine can do something.
Back to it.
Water Pilgrim.
Careful now.
Siren is supposed to be the Water Pilgrim.
Shortly.
Right?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Time has
All
come.
shall kneel.
When
Let's
Mihara
give it
does
our
500 million or 1.5 billion less than your Rafi,
My hands are too
do you test it with gears? Maybe your gears for Mihara not that good yet. 2B will matter. 2B is eye candy.
Let's all enjoy this
2B.
together.
AI Surin, do you have 10, 10, 10, 2B?
My hands are too
2B.
slippery.
What is the green element mean? Wait, what? Green element.
This light will keep me going.
You mean wind, isn't it?
Swim.
Under the
Green
light of the
element is
kingdom.
wind.
All
Yeah.
enjoy this together.
Don't be dissing 2B. Yeah, I feel like most people are not going to 10, 10, 10 their 2B is my point, right? I think people would rather use like Red Hood or something, right?
Swim.
Under the light of the kingdom. All shall kneel.
Like Scarlet Black Shadow and those things. SSR Neon will be the water. Water type, eh? Water type.
Swim.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I'll take
All
lead.
shall everyone follow me and attack.
Okay, this is surprisingly wait. Well, maybe Mihara shines in where she can do off damage.
Reload.
So we're trying to beat
Under the light
2.4,
of
is
the
it?
kingdom. All shall kneel.
2.4. Huh. Siren is win. Yeah, can you guys believe that Siren is win?
Under the light of the kingdom. All shall enjoy this together. How heavy your burden has been.
Can you guys believe it?
I've got this.
Okay, that is kind
It's
of
already
interesting,
over.
right?
That's
So
a shame. It felt good.
okay, I just found something interesting. So if I swap Mihara around, 2.2 billion. So basically she... Okay, let's compare her damage. I feel like she is a pretty good off-burst character. Does it make sense? Off-burst in terms of... she can be used in a way that she doesn't need to burst. So I am doing right here. So this is going to be 2.2. I'm going to put her right here. Let me shift this right here, right? So this 2.2, right? It's too far away. So right now the thing with the damage, right? If you guys can see, so I have Helm and Red Hood burst. So 810 and 145. She's doing 480, right? Which is decent. So this one she's doing 690, 700 when she's bursting. So her burst is okay, but it doesn't like push damage up significant to a crazy amount, right? So it's like she can be a decent like Modernia substitute where you put her in burst 3 as an off burst, I guess. It's probably going to be a little bit better than Modernia, right? What if you use Rapi Rikun and Asuka and Mihara as off burst? Yeah, you can probably do that as well, right? So that could be like one option that you can do. So you can basically fit that in there. If you're trying to make like a mono fire team, I would say that's something that you can do. But of course, would it be better if you put at that point like Helm would still be better, right? In most cases, people are crying because Siren is win. Why would anyone be doing that? All right. You can put Asuka or you can put Rei, right? Wait, this is the wrong one. What the heck? I'm confused. Asuka
どっちが優秀かを考えれば
in
当然の結
2025.
論ね。
Okay. Have you tried Mihara with Summer Rosanna? I did try earlier. Crown still gives more, right? If Crown gives more, what cube should you give on Mihara? That's a good question. Probably Bastion, right?
Under the light of the kingdom. All shall kneel.
Because she relies on crazy amounts of ammo. give her max ammo capacity and stuff for overload gears. Probably max ammo capacity, elemental damage percent, and as per usual, attack percent, or if not crit rate, crit damage is not too bad as well, because she be a actually hit rate might not be too bad as well, right? Because she's a machine gun. A machine gun do have guaranteed. You need wind to make bubbles. Asuka is S tier. I think Rei might be better here. Asuka could probably be in her own team, right? Because she's like a Pierce character. So you put her in like a D killer wife, Asuka Grave team. They power creep Doroi and Modernia dispatch with Siren and Mihara. It feels that way, yeah. It do be feeling that way. Mihara is a better Modernia. Unless you need Modernia's burst specifically, right? If you want Modernia's burst specifically, in some situations where you want to screen wipe, then that's going to be a situation.
Under the light of the kingdom, let's all enjoy this together.
Yo, IVC Zane, what's up? What's up?
I just got hit.
So it's always going to be a very good one.
Under the light of the kingdom, let's all enjoy this together.
Modernia or Mihara? Mihara for sure.
Under the light of the kingdom, let's all enjoy this
Unless you need,
together.
maybe in campaign. Yeah, if you, I think here's the thing, right? Modernia versus Mihara is gonna be campaign or solo raids boss, right? If it's solo raids, union raids boss, Mihara. If it's campaign, Modernia. Or like tower. Probably tower, Modernia are still better. Volume is getting power creep. Mihara needs a strong sustained damage buffer. Yeah. But I don't know if they will ever release something like stronger than Crown, right? Which character can we use instead of Rapi? Is Naga or Mana fine when paired with Siren? Crown, Mihara. Is Naga or Mana fine? Mana pairs with Scarlet Black Shadow. Is Naga fine when you pair with Siren, Crown and Mihara? Naga is okay when you pair with Crown, but Naga is not okay when you pair with Siren. Because Siren wants to have machine gun, Siren wants to have plenty of ammo, but shotgun characters like Naga has less ammo. So what that do is it causes drama for Siren. Now drama for Siren means she will do less damage, right? But you might be like, okay, who cares about Siren damage? But Siren is doing a lot of damage. You get what I'm saying? Ooh. Wait, you telling me Mihara is better than Asuka without bursting? I never burst on Mihara. I burst on Asuka. But Asuka still lose, even though she bursts. Interesting. And if Asuka is SSS tier, and she's bursting and Mihara is not bursting and doing more damage than her when she's bursting, that means Mihara is SSSSS tier. Think about it, right? Mihara's skills are bugged. I don't know if she's bugged or not, right? But sustained damage is a little bit complex, right? But very, very interesting. But this one do be giving a decent damage as well, right? Asuka is SSS tier. I know, that's the point. So if she can do more damage, the thing is she's doing... Okay, right now, let me think, alright? We went from we are cooked and we are so bad. Boom. So the problem right now is the strongest is Rapi Red Hood still. Mihara is not beating Rapi Red Hood. But I think Mihara is actually second right now. Now third is probably... Maybe Alice if you manual will be third. I think Alice will be third. Fourth will be Asuka. Or maybe fourth with Modernia, last will be Asuka. Asuka last. You need to reset your Asuka. Favorite item Asuka. You chill out. Okay. So here's the thing about Asuka, right? So okay, I want you guys to remember this, right? This is 2.3, right? We're gonna screenshot this. So we're gonna screenshot this. This is 2.3. So when we are trying out Asuka right here, new unit is worse. No, because Rappi is Rappi, right? You gotta love Kylie Mills. Everybody here love Kylie Mills, right? So that means you can never power creep Kylie Mills. 2.3 billion. So now I kind of want to test this, right? You get what I'm saying? I kind of want to test versus what's the character again? Ray. Alright, we put Ray in there. Ray. No, wrong Ray. So do these do more damage? Because Ray also buff fire, right? Everybody here knows. The thing with Asuka is like you don't usually pair her in this team anyways, right? You use her with Grave and stuff. Is Mihara out? Yes. What role is Mihara? DPS. Sustain damage DPS. How much does the skin cost? Okay. Very, very interesting. There's a new code. Oh guys, there's a new code.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I was late. Is Masohara good? Pretty decent so far.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Everyone follow me and attack.
Midania. You want to see me wail for skin? No. By the way, use the code guys and let me know if it works or is it max usage so we can cause some drama. If it's max usage, we go and cause some drama and write an essay, right? You know what it is. What's the drill, right? Get the one for the skin again. The skin again, eh? Use the code ASAP. ASAP. Solo raid Asuka is still on the second team, so it's not over. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Asuka can still be used for solo raid. But I think people are just upset for the main team, right? So that's the thing. Is Mihara worth golden tickets? Siren ran me dry. Mihara is definitely worth it, I think. But she is behind Rappi Red Hood. If you don't care about getting more fire characters, then I understand that. But Siren is more important if you can only pick one, right? You got her costume gacha for $20. $20. Wow.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Wait, Ray is better than Asuka. Wait, Ray is better. You only have one copy of Asuka. Is she still worth using? Like
Everyone follow me.
Asuka is really bad actually. I mean, I made a testing before previously.
This light will keep me going.
Like during the Evangelion rerun, I was saying get Asuka really instead. People were hating me on that, calling me an Asuka hater, blah blah blah. But I was just trying to, you know, help players with the account, right? Because Asuka really was actually a better character.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Ray is better? Wow. Ray is better, guys. 2.5 billion.
As long as we're together.
Ray gives attack percent. Attack percent. Wow. So basically, so this is 2.5 billion. So why not use Ray then, guys? Ray is better. But what if you skip Ray? Some people skip Ray because Asuka is higher tier, but Ray is lower tier. People, now you cannot get her anymore. Now the FOMO is starting to kick in, right? So now your team is going to be always inferior to somebody that has Ray. Now who can you blame? Some of you guys are going to blame Britwen, but I get it. I would blame yourself, but you want to blame Britwen? That's fine, right? Ray didn't cook. Okay, so as you can see right here, boom, this is the screenshot comparison. So apparently if you are trying to make a good fire team, Ray with Little Mermaid and Crown. So you can see 854 million with Asuka. With Ray, 894 million. Alright, Ray is winning. Mihara 568. With Ray, 701. Ray is the one, guys. Ray is the one. So it should have been Ray. So I think with Mihara, Ray might basically surge back up a little bit, right? Because it's going to be very, very good. So that's what it is. You didn't pull for Ray? I didn't because I don't care for collapse. You don't care for collapse. Ooh-oh. Ray is winning. So yeah, that one will give you the best maximum score, I guess. If maybe you want to make a full fire team, that would be the better one. Right? But yeah, Modernia is not better, sadly. Right, we can try Modernia, but she will not be...
I'm always ready.
So basically Mihara is more for a Modernia replacement, I feel like, right? It feels more that way. You shouldn't have pulled for Asuka. It's okay though, you pull for collab characters because you like their character design. It's not about the meta, right? Who cares about the meta? You get what I'm saying?
Follow me and attack.
You care, but nobody care. But I don't know. It's very complicated stuff, right? There's a FOMO drama. So I think we pretty much concludes right now, right? I feel like we can pretty much conclude. We can make a conclusion already. Freedwen has chibi bias. Okay, calm down, calm down. What chibi bias?
Will keep me going.
So right now, what do you guys think? Rapid Red Hood number 1, Mihara number 2. Alright. And of course, number 3 is gonna be... I don't know who is number 3 though. I think Alice is number 3. But you have to manual Alice. Then Ray probably number 4. Midnight number 5. Asuka number 6. What do you guys think? Let me write it down. Let me write it down and cause some drama. The thing is, you're suffering because there's no crown. You're suffering because you don't get any crown. Oh no. Oh no. Wait.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Okay.
shall kneel.
Best fire team? Okay,
Under the light of the kingdom, all
I got Mihara in the free spin. Holy, free spin! Okay, free spin is very interesting.
under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I will re-engage shortly. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Reload. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
How heavy your burden has been.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I've got this. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Yeah, Modernia is losing to Little Mermaid even, right? That's how it is. So I think skill reset Modernia. Damn! Damn, skill reset for the drama, alright? So this is going to cause too much drama. Modernia is better at screen wiping, yeah I know, right? I was just memeing around, I understand that. Overspec Pilgrim would be insane, moreover if it's a limited character. Asuka Willy with Rei and Mihara. Asuka Willy belongs in a win team, right? So there's that as well. Is Grave bad as Burst 2 for Fire team? Oh no, Grave is not bad, right? But of course, if you want to build multiple teams, Grave is a good option, right? But I'm just testing with the best character, right? Why would I use the second best when I can use the best? You know, why would I use Volume when I'm using Little Mermaid to test the characters, right? Because we ideally try, at least for me, I try to test it in the best character ever. I think most players want to see the best character ever, right? So I could probably put like Crow in here somewhere just to make a meme and then be like, okay, this damage is pretty insane. But nobody here built Crow, right? So that's just what it is. Mihara damage is more than Alice. So as you can see, right, Modernia, she does less damage compared to Mihara as like a off burst character, right? So I'm talking about like if you put them as a burst free, but you don't need to use their bursts. So in this case, Mihara is going to be somewhat a Modernia replacement in that particular department. If you are using Modernia as a, you know, off burst, you know, a third option, you know. But of course, if you want to use the burst skill, Modernia still have a different purpose, which is to screen wipe and stuff for campaign. So she's still used right there. But if we're talking about bosses, right, this one is specifically for bosses. So if you are talking about boss, then this is what I think the priority for, right, is going to be like for the fire team right now. I think Rapid Red Hood is still going to be number one. Alright, Rapid Red Hood is still going to be number one, right? She's going to be the best one. So Mihara comes close. Alright, Mihara comes close. Very, very close. Alright? So it is going to be about the... it's close enough to not... I feel like it's close enough to not put them like in a different tier, right? It's like, it's somewhat negligible. So they could probably be in the same tier if you're talking about attacking boss with core, right? Alice is going to be third one. So again, this is if you manual Alice, of course, right? If you are going to auto, then she's not going to be the third. I would say Rei is going to be very good in a boss situation because of how good these two are. Rei just buffs both of these like crazy, right? We tested earlier with Asuka compared to Rei. This one, Rei just increased the team's overall damage better. So with Asuka and Modernia, I feel like they will be used less. They can still be used, of course, not to say that they're useless. But I think this is going to be the listing of rankings if you're talking about single boss, right? Or solo race bosses. Now, of course, in a story or campaign, if you need AoE and stuff, more specialized characters, things are going to be different. Now, if you care about meta, then you can get this. But if you don't care about, you know, getting multiple characters, you're only a campaign player, right? You only need one team, and you already got her. Then you can feel free to not get Mihara as much. The thing is, right now, we don't have a sustained damage buffer that's really strong comparable to Crown yet. So maybe that will change in the future. So who knows? Maybe in the future, Mihara's value may go up again. So that's something to consider, and that pretty much concludes my testing as well. So I think I've tested enough, right? In the fire team, that's going to be what it is. Mihara skill priority, what levels on different investment? Let me look at it again, right? Wait, where is she? I swapped her out.
Shall we go, Uni?
Maybe she will work well with Uni, right? In the future, we got Uni over Spec. Like, think about it. Uni over spec. 2B and A2 not mentioned. Okay, I don't mention 2B and A2 because it caused drama. So the problem with 2B and A2 is nobody plays back then. NIKKE wasn't as famous back then, right? So people are gonna say I didn't play back then, so it doesn't matter to me. You get what I'm saying? So who even plays NIKKE back then? No one. So we don't try to bring up drama, right? It's gonna cause. It's like me bringing up Chainsaw Man power. I'm gonna try to say, okay, power should be this rank. So why would I do that and cause drama? Just pick Mihara. She might even be better in the future. Yeah, 2B and A2 is like, why would you pick 2B and A2 when you have the better character, which is Rapi Red Hood? In the future, there will be longer stages. You play and got like 4 copies of 2B. Charges 10 restraints, 10 restraints. So this one is the final damage, right? Wait, let me look at the... Where's my Mihara? My Mihara.
Shall we go, Uni?
She's going to be quite easy to equip though, right? So this one gives 25%. So this one increase what? Sustain damage increase. 35%. 29%. 31%. I think skill 1 should be her priority. Because skill 1 scales better, right? Let me see. Sustain damage 35%. What is it when she max? 31% versus...
Shall we go, Uni?
60%. Wait, that's like double though. Huh. I think about the same, right? Because it depends on whether you burst or not. If you don't burst, then skill 1. Because this one only when you burst, right? When you enter burst 3. So if you are using her for off burst, then you don't need the skill 2 as much. I would say skill 1 and burst skill. And then skill 2. So it's probably like, if you want to go like 4-4-4 or 7-4-7 or 10-7-10, right? There's a new Cinderella skin. Yeah, I will get that later, right? The chainsaw drama is Makima for PvP. Guys, I have a genuine question. I Siren, Kras, Mas, Trina and Mihara. Are they good together? I started the game this week. Siren, Kras, Mas, Trina and Mihara. Are they good together? No, because you got too many bursts too. So Siren is your burst 1, Mihara is your burst 3. Then you got 3 burst 2, which is Kras, Mas and Trina. So 3 burst 2 is causing a bit of drama, right? A little bit too much drama. Your A2 is still kicking because you overload her. I think A2 can still be used, right? But she's not the best, right? And I understand that a lot of you guys have bias because you have some characters built more. But this is talking... Some of you guys have a 2B core 7, right? You got 2B core 7 and then you got 10-10-10 everything. So of course, let's both be honest, right? If your Mihara were to core 7, which is not going to happen because it's very expensive and I get it, right? But of course Mihara will be outperforming her, right? So you gotta compare at a more fair level. Don't forget to use the code, guys. Guys, the code. The code is important. Ooh-oh. Okay. You still use 2B for PvP. Oh yeah, 2B is a PvP character. I don't think Mihara is. There's also that thing, right? Modernia or Mihara for campaign? I would probably lean towards... if you're talking about... For bursting, I would lean towards Modernia, right? You need free gems. Too much was wasted. Mihara premium skin. Okay, let's check out Mihara premium skin then. Free 100 gems. You gotta have the free 100 gems, guys. Okay? You got her in 10 pools. Let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Getting a character in 10 pools. Right? You get what I'm saying? Okay, let me look at the free skin. Where's the free skin, guys? You know what? Let me go to the outpost and put her in, right? Is Little Mermaid worth spending vouchers to get her to 3 star? If you think her wallpaper is good, then yeah, sure, go for it, right? If not, then it depends on what you care about, right? Because like Stellar Blade collab is coming soon as well, so you know, like there's a lot of things to consider. Command center, you know, synchro device. Build Mihara full overload and 777. For now, we'll work on substats. What server is good to play this game? What server should you play this game? Let me think, right? What server? So the thing about server, right, is very complicated, right?
I feel like my skin.
I can't speak for other server because I only play in my server, right? There's Japan server, there's Korean, there's a NA server, there's global, which is more like EU, right? But I'm on C server, the third one, A, B, C. Okay, so I'm happy with my server, but it's up to you, I guess. Stellar Blade will be skipped. Yeah, if you want to skip Stellar Blade, I understand, right? There's always going to be Stellar Blade haters. Stellar Blade haters, rise up. Global is the easiest. I don't know, is it easy or not, right? Are you talking about easy for PvP? If you're talking about easy for PvP, African server. African server is the way to go. Let's get this. Mihara is always at the bottom. Guys, I don't have any hate piece, guys. What do I do? Mycelis. Epinel has one. Do I steal it from Epinel? I think that's too much, right? Stealing it from Epinel. Okay, we do it then. We do it, we destroy it. Okay, we'll get the Mycelis up. Was the pin comment code the code you talk about? Yeah, that's the one, right? That's the pin one. Global has more new players, but how do you know though, right? I think everybody is gonna have their biases, and I get it, right? But no one really knows unless you go and play all different server, right? What wallpaper is that? Which one? So how do I look at the skin again? So this is the regular one, right? Bondage Mihara. And I understand with bondage, things can be very complicated, right? Okay, so we got this going on, right? And then here's the thing. Huge GB, look at that. GB with side boobs. Guys, GB with side boobs. How do you not like it? Okay. Wow.
If you're under some stress, feel free to
Fit
take it out
and
on
huge.
me.
2 in 1. 2 in 1, guys. Okay, this one you got a little bit more cake, right? Her angle is a bit unique, right? Other characters you look it from like sideways. This one is like straight. Three in 1, don't forget the tie. Shooting pose is meh. How does the L to D look for the gacha? The L to D, how does it look for the gacha? Anybody unlock it already? It look like this. Like this. This one. So you'll be looking at the face, is it? Are you looking at the face only? Mihara look like adult Taka Mini. Premium skin is too much. Her base is more hot.
We're offering
Wow.
great discounts. Don't miss them.
Yeah, if you like her base skin, then go for the base skin, right? Just get the copy and stuff. Where you get one more for free, is it? Yo, why is this no red dot? I almost missed out on some free stuff. Okay, look at this, look at this. Is she in a doggy position? I think so. Yeah!
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
Oh man, almost could have got the purple one. Okay, look at this, right? Okay, great everything.
Come and
Oh
make a
man, that one
fortune.
sucks. Okay, we need to stop around. Okay, look at this, look at this. You luck out on this one.
We're offering
Oh
price
shoot,
discounts.
almost.
Don't miss them.
Almost. It's all blue. No, 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 no. It's not all blue. Oh man, I can't get it anymore. No, I'm not gonna buy this. Not gonna buy this. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. I'm not gonna buy this particular one specifically. Should we try her in Kraken? I don't think there's a need for me to try her in Kraken, right? Because it's like, Kraken is not where she shines. I guess if you care about Indie Villa. If you care about Indie Villa, she can be there. But I think the Indie Villa team is already, you know, it's already going to be a set right there. So it's going to be a separate one altogether, right? But for me, I'm still a Kraken believer. I don't see the need to do Indie Villa specifically, right? Luck issue is crazy. Yeah, but sometimes that just be happening, right? Sometimes that's just what it is. That's just life. Too much. How many of you guys get lucky? How many of you guys get one tap? I feel like getting one tap
I shall
is
go
impossible.
again. Swim.
Under the light of the kingdom,
I'll take
all
lead.
shall Everyone follow me. And
So the threat is to don't destroy tentacles.
Drag on.
Blue Gods of Scam.
Higher
I feel like Mihara is going to get buff. No, she will get buff for sure in the future. Not in terms of directly, but in terms of there will be characters that can do sustained damage buff, right? Because right now there's Swimsuit Rosanna, right? There's Swimsuit Rosanna and there's who's the other one? Swimsuit Rosanna and the other one is Kras,
Under
right?
the light of the kingdom,
Let's wrap this
all
up.
shall
Why don't I limit break 3 my characters? Because it's not worth it, right? At least I don't think it's worth it, right? Some players think it's worth it. 2% is 2% for me, right? But for some people they think 2% is
Under the
20%.
light of the kingdom, all
2% more damage is meh for me, right? I don't really need 2% more damage. Plus I'm a pro player, I can beat solo raids easily. So why would I need to focus on those things, right?
under the light of the kingdom,
One
all
stroke,
shall
and
kneel.
thou art cleaved through.
Uh oh.
It seems this battle
Oh shoot, mana died. Mana died.
shall swim.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
How can mana just die?
Higher vexes me.
That wouldn't make sense.
It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me.
Wait, I don't get the
Under the light of the
other buff
kingdom,
anymore.
all
Stroke,
shall
and thou
kneel.
art cleaved through.
Leave me break if you want the wallpaper. Wallpaper. You like the wallpapers? Yeah, if you like the wallpapers, then go for it, right?
Drag on. Swim.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
You should always get things that make you happy, right? The thing is, like, those things don't make me happy, right? What makes me happy? I don't even know. Maybe it's the Gunner mechanics. Shift up, forget about true damage.
'Tis
Look at
taken me
Trony.
longer than usual.
Trony?
Had I donned my usual
Ooh.
garb, I would
Yeah,
have
Trony
been
do be a
swifter.
big problem, eh?
Did you see?
How much difference does
Your
multiple
king
copy
has
makes?
won another
2% per copy, ideally, right? 2% per copy. So if you got, let's say you got 4 copies, I mean, let's say you get 5 copies, then your character is doing 10% more damage. So let's say previously you were doing 1 billion damage on that character, then you get 5 copies, now you're doing 1.1 billion damage, right? 10% more. So is that justified for you to spend so much money? If you think it is, then go for it, right? But some people, like poor guy like me who's a broke boy, I'd rather spend on KFC. KFC, finger licking good, you get what I'm saying? Right? Now you might be a KFC hater, you might be a vegan, right? Now we're gonna have drama, right? Now you're gonna hate me because you're a vegan. I get that, right? But I would rather KFC. You are vegan, you would rather play more on this NIKKE? Okay, fine. Fine, okay. Popeyes more than KFC. Popeyes this, man. I'd rather Texas chicken. You should put Mihara on second slot of burst 3, not on first slot. I should put Mihara on second slot of burst 3, not on first slot. I tried both. It doesn't change much. I get what you're saying, right? You're talking about the previous testing. I tried both. Popeyes is better? No, I don't think so. So I tried on this one. This one is Mihara first, Red Hood later. This one is Red Hood, Mihara first. There's no difference, right? Look at this. 739, 699. 800, 867. I mean, this one is a different team, I think, right? This one is Helm, this one is Modernia. There's no difference, right? Whoever that goes first. You can see right here. There's not much difference. I had a stream in the background and the KFC rant brought you back. Copies are a bigger deal if they have a skill that scales off passive stats. S wouldn't say thank you after a lot of KFC. Again, right? Like, if you want to ask when you ask someone else something is worth it or not, now it's like the answer is subjective, right? Everybody's gonna have a different opinion on what is worth it or not. Now for me, 2% is not worth it to spend so much pools to get copies of a character. I would rather get a new character. But that's how I think, right? You might be thinking different. Now I also think the same in believe it or not, I think the same in Wuthering Wave. I think the same in Genshin, and I think the same in Honkai Star Rail and Zenless 0 as well. A lot of people, they like to get weapon, right? But for me, it's like, when you get weapon, you are just improving that one character. I would rather get one more new character. That's how I think, right? But again, everybody's gonna think differently, right? Feel free, if you want to get copies to justify and make the characters even stronger, that's fine. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way, right? It's just varying opinions. Rapi is 10% better for what I'm seeing. Yeah, Rapi is still a better character for now, unless in the future we get like a sustained damage buffer, right? Explain to me how I can get the favorite item for Helm. I'm so confused because I came back to NIKKE. So to get the favorite item for Helm, you gotta go to the outpost, and then you can do the passive thing. You can farm like a little bit every day, right? Right here. A wise man once said, if you ever think or ask more than twice if something is worth it, then it's not worth it. It depends. Sometimes it's just to get multiple people's opinions, right? Other gacha copies are way stronger than in NIKKE though. Yeah, but I still rather get a new character. Does it make sense? So you might be like, okay, Firefly get her E1. I would still rather get a new character because she's gonna get power creep. Ooh, power creep! Okay, now we entering the power creep territory drama, right? We don't do that, right? We tone it down. No drama, wholesome, right? So here's the thing. Somebody was asking how to get the stuff. You go to the, not this one, the bulletin board, right? So you see this dispatch. So right now I'm trying to get this handkerchief, right? This handkerchief is for milk. So you can choose whose one to get right here. So you choose Helm's one. Helm's one is the syringe, is it? Something along those looks, right? Maybe we'll get the characters for Mihara in Stellar Blade event. I'm Wuthering, you can solo endgame content with 4-star Denjin. Denjin? Yeah, if you care about that, right? But again, you know, I think differently because I'm an endgame, right? What about Girls Frontline 2 is generous, but I would still rather get one copy of every character? Yeah, then go for it. Then go for it, right? Because Girls Frontline 2, you need to stop comparing with me, right? Because I'm in an esports guild. My guild is top 100, right? You know, right? So if you're not in the top 100 guild, don't compare to me. Because my guild is in the top 100, top 50 even, right? Like top 50 in the How Play, Dark Winter server. So of course I will pull for more meta characters, right? But if you are super casual, just get the characters, right? Or just do whatever makes you happy, right? Because everybody is different, like I said. Everybody is going to be different. As a free-to-play, should you pull for her? I think you should, right? Because she's not bad, she is strong. Why would you not pull for her? Do you recommend free-to-play who played the game incorrectly or invested in mid characters and wants to fix their account after learning? So I would say just still play you can either still play or you can reroll a new account, right? Or you can try to pull for meta characters and pivot a little bit, right? Dungeon mains are scary. Dungeon mains. If you don't get Vector, Microwave will kick you. Okay. Okay, good luck then. Alright guys, so I've done everything. I need to go. I have a school trip, believe it or not, with a bunch of kids. Oh my god. today's one is a lot of kids, 100 kids, okay? So I need to go prepare for a school trip. I'll be back later today. It's a whole day school trip. Maybe I'll record some of the footage, right? Interesting stuff, but I don't like to record kids, you know, like kids running around, stupid. But okay, we'll do with that later. I will see you guys in a later stream, alright? For the Vector, I gotta go work soon, alright? So thank you for tuning in. I will edit the video up and hopefully I'll be able to you know, let some of you guys who miss out on it watch what the results are. But yeah, Mihara is not bad. Alright, so with that, take care guys. Have a nice one.